Hey everybody, this is Grace, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a video on my way home. This road right here, by the way, is 30 miles per hour. You see that? And there's somebody behind me wanting to go much, much faster, with a big trailer or something on the back of their truck. And this is typical. But anyway, I'm not going to go faster. They're not going to pay my ticket if I got one, so why would I want to go faster? Yeah, real life happens in the beginning of this video. But anyway, I better actually slow down because, yeah, I was going around the speed limit, but still. Anyway, yeah, you're going to see I'm not going to move for you. I'm not. Plain and simple. Oh, that drives me nuts when people do that. And this has been happening a lot lately. And all of a sudden, you know, it's like people want to tailgate. People think that they can push you into going faster than the speed limit because they want to. They own the road. But nope, not happening. Anyway. Yeah, I guess okay, and it kind of, in a way, it kind of goes along with the topic that I had planned for this video. And that is when you see a lot of people doing things wrong, you know, a lot of people doing things that are narcissistic or histrionic. I'm losing my voice. You know, they're all self-centered. It's all about them and all those things. If you read the Bible, you can find it in there. 2 Timothy 3. Those kinds of behaviors. Sets it up. I mean, it's right there in English. If you read English. But anyway. You know, one of the things that's been on my mind, let me try to get this out with this all of a sudden losing my voice thing going on. But, okay, I can't figure out what's going on with my voice here. But, you know, people who are just doing bad, just people who are cluster B behaviors. I'm not diagnosing anybody. But, you know, it's just like they're stand out. You know, like the histrionics, when they have to be center of attention, they don't care how they get it. They want to be center of attention, and they can hurt other people in the process. They don't care. It's all about them. Negative attention, positive attention, doesn't matter. They want attention. You know what I'm saying? Okay, or just, you know, people who are so self-centered. Man, this is getting to me. Oh my goodness, really. This is losing my voice. But, you know, people just, they want, don't care how they get it, you know, to be all about them. Nobody else matters. Now, if you think back, okay, everything you've heard possibly since you were a child about when there's a lot of, you know, evil, let's just call them evil people, and when there's a lot of them, what tends to, when you hear anything written, what tended to happen at that point? Why were the stories being written in the first place? I mean, we never know. I mean, we're going back centuries and millennium, right? I think so. It's not something I use that often, you know. But really, okay. This was on my mind for some reason. It just kind of popped into my mind. What tends to happen? And it's something more of a natural, not people. You know, not by a person who, you know, like some kind of, you know, war. Oh my goodness. War. Oh, really? What the heck? I do have something going on with my lips, so yeah, it's not coming out right. It's a bit dehydrated. But anyway, war. Makes me laugh. But anyway, it's not because of that. It's something more natural, you know, like a flood or a burning, or, you know, like town burns down. And I mean, those are kinds of stories we probably all have heard at some point, or at least somebody mentioned them. Correct? I need to turn around here. But, you know, it's kind of like a warning that, you know, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not talking about the ones that, you know, some leader decides, in history it was mainly he, right? Wanted to be over this people or that people. So they did this and that. Not that. No. Something more natural. Right. Okay. Anyway. And you know, it's funny because some of the people who are these ways, some of the people who are such, okay, they will talk about the end of the world, you know, revelations and all these, you know, Armageddon, and they'll talk about this kind of things, and they'll say, it's, you know, things such as what's happening and all that, but you never hear them talk about, you know, if they do talk about bad people, it's the people that are good, decent people that they talk bad about. You know, they twist it and all twist. You know, they get it all twisted on purpose and make them the people who are causing these things to happen. You know, if you're going to be a believer, shouldn't you believe as you were taught? You're told, huh? But anyway, it was on my mind. Yeah. It's been on my mind lately. I'm not talking about anybody going out and doing it themselves, you know, causing, but change will happen because it's like a lather, rinse, repeat kind of thing. You know, I remember when I was studying, back when I was actually studying, it was a history class. I remember it was actually about wars and stuff like that. And military history, yeah, that's the name of the class, was military history. And it was so easy to see the same kind of lather, rinse, repeat, lather, rinse, repeat. You know, we don't learn from history what happens, it repeats itself. And it was so obvious, it was very true. I mean, I'm not one to say that would be 100% across the board. You know, I'm just not one that thinks in those terms, but it was so over and over and over again. And such things like this, over and over and over again. People get so bad. They just get so many of them, so bad. These days, you know, a lot of it's online. A lot of it is online whenever, you know, what I've seen since I've been online since 1990 is whenever it does happen, that the, whatever social media platform it was on, they've changed over the years, of course, and that's part of the story right now, is they change because it gets so bad, you know, it gets so filled with these people that are doing bad that that's it goes away, boom, gone. You know, that it just can't, people won't put up with that. They might find it humorous at first, or, you know, there's a bunch of drama and people are doing things that are, you know, that good, decent people don't do. Okay? And they're seeing this over and over again, and eventually it just fizzles out. You know, I'm so tired of seeing that. And quite often the word is filth. So, but it's on my mind lately, yeah. Okay, that and a lot of things. Boy, I'm losing my voice, so I'm going to wrap this up. Talk to you on another video. Bye.